Hi, it's Clarinda here, HubSpot strategist at BBD Boom. And in this video, I'm going to share with you a new custom property that you can create in HubSpot called the Sync property. Now, I'm so happy with this update, so much that I've actually already started using these for a lot of clients, even though it's literally just been released a few weeks ago. But I think it will definitely benefit you. So basically, the Sync property allows you to sync a custom property from an equivalent property of an associated object. So this, I'm sure you'll think of lots of use cases for your business, but a really common one that we've come across is like a company to contact industry. So for example, if I work for BBD Boom and BBD Boom's industry is set as IT services, as an example, I can set up a sync property on my contact record and say, if I work for a company that's in IT, I want to sync the industry to my contact record so that it also says that I work for IT. So if you're interested in using this tool, I'll show you how to set it up right now. If you click on the settings icon, and then on the left side, click on properties under data management. Depending on where you want to sync that from, the sync property is the property that you're syncing data to from another associated property. So I'm going to go ahead and create property here. I'm going to just add industry v2 because there is an existing industry property. It's a dummy account. And then I'm going to scroll all the way till I get to the sync option, property sync. There we go. And go next. And then what I'll do is I'll ask you which record you want to sync it from and which property you want to sync it from. So in this one, I'm going to go with company and I'm going to search for industry. I'm not sure why it's flickering, but that's all cool. You can even filter it by association label. So if you have someone that's a supplier of a company versus a contractor versus an employee, you can actually make that distinction. But right now, I'm just going to go with all association labels. And then you can choose which company record to sync from depending on the recency as well. So I'm going to go with most recently created, and then I can go ahead and create that. So what happens now is if the company that my contact record is associated to has an industry, it's going to pull that industry value into my contact record. And then of course, you can then choose to put that, you can use that property for workflow, triggers, list segmentation, and just for general viewing. So if I go to my contact record here, I could basically add that new industry V2 property here rather than this standard one that we've got. And then I would be able to see my associated company's industry synced there. So let me just have a look and see if we did actually have an industry here. I don't think we do. So let me just put an accounting just to keep it nice and easy. And then I'm going to go ahead and view that property in my contact record. So if I search for industry, you can see it's now copied that right over to the contact record, which is amazing. So that's how it works. So yeah, I recommend using this if you don't want to create complicated workflows to have to copy all this information over, and you know it'll always be consistent because, for example, if I then change companies and work for a different company, it will then resync this to update my industry from the new company that I'm associated to as well. So I hope you like this. Give it a try and let us know if you've got any feedback. Cheers.